Go.
What's crackalackin', y'all? I'm Ben Neuhaus, co-owner and proprietor of Snake Oil Provisions. This is the inaugural episode of SOP Weekly. A little bit about me. I am a shopkeep of sorts. This has been a dream of mine since I've been a tiny little wee lad. SOP came to reality in November of 2013 on the internets. The physical store opened in July of 2014. So we're almost 2 years in. It's going magically thanks to you all. I appreciate that infinitely. It's been utterly amazing. So this here TV show we're trying to do. This will be a weekly episodic, webisodic program where we talk about and show the ins and outs and workings of the daily SOP. But totally not even married to that, really. A lot of it will be in-store stuff, but sometimes we'll go on location. Maybe we'll go to a trade show. Maybe we'll go on a road trip. And you may intermittently hear a voice off camera.
Yo.
This guy, which is my brother. His name is Paul. This was kind of his deal, his idea. He is shooting it, editing it, putting the musics all together. So I'm real stoked. It's like a brotherly thing, and it's a good way for the kids to see, who aren't local, to see how we do things around here. So hopefully it'll be rad and it'll translate, and everyone will be real stoked on it. So the first episode happens to coincide with the Fall Winter 15 release of Rogue Territory, which you guys know and love, and you are utterly rabid about for good reason. So I'm going to talk about two of my favorite pieces from the whole collection.
Wait, tell us about Rogue Territory.
Oh, yeah. Rogue Territory is an apparel brand. It is men's basics, shirting, jeans, trousers, outerwear, the whole nine.
Who's running that piece?
His name is Carl. He is it's his vision. He is the designer. His wife, Leslie, kind of does all she's really running the show. We all know it. Both of which are super dear friends of mine. They're the greatest. They have a little baby now. Her name is Stella. She's also a good friend of mine. But they're rad people. Amazing brand. Let's get into it. I'm going to show my two favorites from the whole collection. One being this guy here. This is the jumper shirt, which most of you are familiar with. This has been a running style for a few seasons now. It's more of a dressier style. Got the button-down collar, really nice taper, so it's nice, tailored, slim fit. A lot of our guys dress this up for business purposes. You can totally crush it with a tie and a suit if you wanted to. But what sets this version apart from the previous versions is the fabric. So it's not just that it's flannel, it's not just that it's plaid. Both of those are really rad. It's that it's slubby. So you can see...
is that a technical term?
It is. That just means that there's imperfections in the fabric and the yarns themselves. So you get the little bumpies all throughout the garment. So it's got a ton of character and a really good, really cool hand. So there's that little fella.
What do you mean when you say hand?
How it feels.
All right.
That's the industry term for how something feels in your hand. Hand.
So you're giving us the lingo?
That's the lingo, doggies. So this is the red version. See the body of the shirt is mainly red. You got a little cream and a little blue. It's also available in a khaki version where the body of the shirt is it's more of an off-white, I would say, but it's got a little red and a little blue as well. Both of them are amazing. I also really dig the cat eye buttons, which are usually used for work shirts. So it's just a cool little detail to make it just makes it a little more wearable every day. So it's not so dressy. Because I don't dress up and I wear the crap out of it. Next guy. Anyone that knows me knows that I love Western shirts. And I would like to take some responsibility for Carl doing a Western shirt last year, finally. I'm sure it had nothing to do with that, but I talked to him a couple years prior. I think I planted the seed, maybe molded over, and he finally went with it. So the Western shirt launched holiday of 14 in the Neppy denim. I'm sure a lot of you guys scored that one from us. We did extremely well with it, and that's one of my all-time favorites. So this guy, the Western, is now in a Japanese heavyweight flannel. So again, what makes this special is, of course, the fit details are insane, but the fabric. So it's a really stout flannel. It's got a little crunch to it, heavier weight. It's amazing, but the colors are muted. So it's not a bright blue, it's not a bright red. It looks like they've been washed 100 times, but they still got a nice beef to them. So why this is magical is, I'm sure, like me, a lot of you dudes have scoured the universe for the perfect Western shirt, vintage Western shirt, whether it's Rose Bowl or eBay or estate sales or whatever. And you might find one that has incredible fabric, but the fit is super whack. Or you might find one that fits really well, but the fabric is busted. So this is that shirt.
Not the busted shirt.
This is not a busted shirt. This is that shirt you always had in your head. Not a busted shirt. The ideal flannel Western is here. So this time we went black snappies. You got the really red pen pocket per usual. There's also a little tiny pocket. Maybe keep a couple raisins in there for when you're having some kind of hypoglycemic fit. And then
That's the name of this first episode.
Hypoglycemic Fit.
Episode 1.
Is the title, episode 1. But as you can see, the fit, I love it. It's incredible. I'm a little partial to the red. A little bit of fun trivia. As of today, the morning that we're shooting this episode, this collection launched at midnight. The store is not open yet, and we've had our biggest sales day of all time. So thanks to all of you. That's incredible. That's the weight in my heart. I love you.
Because of that, you bought a solid gold bear mask. Is that correct?
I did. I have a solid gold bear mask that you may or may not see at some point.
We got to see that.
We'll see it.
All right.
In closing, this is the show. I hope you enjoyed it. It'll be on the YouTubes. Please share it with your friends, maybe on your MySpace page.
They don't do MySpace anymore.
What's that now?
The kids don't do the MySpace.
I never heard of it.
Okay.
Maybe you can share it on your T-Mobile Sidekick.
No, they don't have those anymore.
But regardless, it'll be on the YouTube. I think you can find it on the internets. There's a little comment section down here where you can write things and say things to us. So give us ideas for products you'd like us to profile or someone you'd like me to interview. But infinite thanks to you all. All of you guys that come visit the store, all of you guys that support us on the internet. It's been utterly amazing. I promised I would not cry the first episode.
Go ahead, cry.
I'm going to be strong. But, anywho.
Say goodbye with the doggy.
Oh, Lucy. Come here, girl.
Close with a pet whenever possible.
That's Lucinda.
Have her wave to the camera.
There's Timmy knocking on the window. This is Lucy. She's in the shop with us 6 days a week. She doesn't do much, but she'll wave at you.
Bye.
Oh, also follow me on Snapchat. It's not, honestly, it's not a ton of SOP stuff. It's a lot of cats.
People love cats.
They do love cats. I love cats. I have a deaf cat. He's a weirdo.
Is that deaf DEF or?
No, he can't hear.
Okay.
His name is Roger. He's the vast majority of my Snapchat content. But get on there. It's fun. I have fun with it.
All right. Wave goodbye. Wrap it up. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Cut.